Hi, welcome back. This look is called Deep Blue Sea by Textures by Tamara. Uh-oh, looks like I'm a little two-faced. Well, for starters, I use Maybelline Age Rewind. It removes dark circles. I'm going to use this on my eyelid to act as a primer and also below my tear duct. This works really well when you have the dark circles, so it acts as a corrector. As you can see, I use my fingers a lot. I like to feel my way through things, so I'm just blending here. Here I will be using Magic Decrease by L'Oreal Paris, and I'm going to add that on top of the Maybelline Age Rewind. This will ensure that my eyelid is primed properly. I'm going to use my egg blender to just blend in and make sure that this primer is evenly distributed. I did not wet my beauty blender because I did not want the moisture to bleed through the product. Here I'm going to add a little tape so that I can get a clean edge. And here I'm using my Ben Nye banana powder just to catch any eyeshadow that may fall. Here I'm selecting a bit of a translucent powder to set in the primer that I used on my eyelid. So I'm just going to dab that in. Next, I'm going to go with a little lighter shade. This becomes a transition color. Then I'm going to go with the lightest color in my crease here, again to add more transition. You want to make sure that the shades you choose offer a good transition and they blend well. I've chosen to go lighter to dark. And I'm using windshield wiper circular motion. A Warm Breeze, Ginger Snap, Dark Brew, Dance in the Dark. From my X15 MAC Warm Neutral palette. I'm using this stencil just as a guide to start out my cut crease. You can do it freehand, but sometimes you need a little assistance. I didn't cut that into the shape. I actually found that in my makeup kit. I believe it was wrapping for one of the makeup products that I had, but you can make your own. So I've established my cut crease, and I just want to blend it in a little bit. Just kind of smudge out that line with my Morphe S20 brush. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Correct and Conceal Yellow with my Morphe flat brush, and I'm just going to pat it on and kind of sharpen that line. And I'm also prepping it to go right behind this concealer with my eyeshadows. I'm going to follow the curvature of my crease, and I'm also going to put it in the inner corner of my eyelid. I've selected navy blue from my Morphe 2nd edition eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to put that in the corner of my eyelid. Just dabbing that color in. Now I'm going to go with a little lighter shade, turquoise shade of blue. And I'm going to smear that in. Just dabbing that color in. Now I'm going to go with my lightest teal blue. I'm always going to smear it into the previous color. And I'm selecting a lighter baby blue for the inside corner of my eye, creating the deep blue sea effect. Taking my MAC 224 brush, I'm just going to blend out that crease line a little so that there's no hard line. You can still see the cut crease, it's just a little softer. Now I'm taking my Milani Eye Tech eyeliner to do my wing eyeliner before I rip off my tape. It just glides on. This is really good for women who have aged like myself, sometimes the eyeliner doesn't go on as smooth and straight, but this felt tip eases that transition. Taking my Ruby Kisses Super Mascara, I'm using a medium brown just to prime my eyelashes prior to putting my eyelash extensions on. You can do it with your finger. I've chose to do it with my tweezers here. See how clean that line is once I remove my tape. And I'm just going in and securing my eyelash in place. With my Morphe S23 fan brush, I'm just dusting off any eyeshadow that has fallen down. And I'm going to reset my eye with the Maybelline Age Rewind and blend it out with my Beauty Blender egg here. Taking my Morphe flat brush, I'm going to work my way in from the outer corner of my eye with those blues, starting with the navy blue, turquoise, teal, and baby blue. Applying mascara to the bottom lashes and to the eyelash extensions. With my Tarte contouring brush, I'm just taking a little brown powder to contour my cheeks and my forehead and my jawline. For blush, I'm using Morphe blush. You might want to dust off your blush brush before you apply it. I think I use a little bit too much here, but not to worry. I will follow through with my Tarte brush and a little bit more of that darker powder to neutralize some of that blush. Now I'm going to take my Cinema Secrets Hollywood Light Loose Pearl Powder. It's a Flamingo Gold to give it a really nice highlight. See there? Then I'm using my MAC Mahogany lip liner to line my lips. And I'm using 2 shades of Ruby Kisses to create a ombre effect. The darker color I'm using is a navy fleet color. And I will be applying a turquoise on top of that. And then using my Morphe flat brush, I'm going to apply a little bit of the teal blue to kind of highlight the lips a little bit. And then I'm going back in and redefining with that MAC Mahogany. To line the outer line of my lips, I am using the MAC Conceal and Correct concealer with my Morphe flat brush. It just makes the lips pop and it gives it a more 3D effect. And you can go ahead and blend that Beauty Blender egg. Lastly, I'm going to contour my nose with my Humanix Oval set. And I'm using my MAC powder to do so. You can use the brush to apply the powder, but then if you want to go back in with your fingers to kind of smudge it out, and you want to put it at the tip of your nose as well. See there? And there you have it, your complete deep blue sea look. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Textures by Tamara. I'm out. Peace.